Hello friends, I will tell you about the Draw feature of Word and we will use it together. We click on File, Home, Insert and Draw in the upper tabs and we can access our Draw feature in our Draw panel. Here again, the arrow key, the lasso, the eraser tool, the crayon is a different crayon, the highlighter, if you remember this from high school or university, the pen with which we draw the important parts of the important words in the important text, the action pen, the pen with which we mark, and the legal procedures that I will talk about in more detail later in the video. In other words, the track changes here are different. We can say that the version with the Draw version feature is the pen with the Draw feature of this panel, which will be used with the accept and reject buttons in the same way. We have a ruler, we have backgrounds, there is ink in different shapes, so you can write it yourself manually. Again, you can manually add a picture to the middle or end of a canvas menu. You can also use the canvas to add a picture to draw. Before we start our video, which we can use in video style and ink replay presentations, I would like to give you 2 tips. First, if you have a Draw feature in the upper tabs, otherwise we make a file from here, we come to the option, we call Customize Ribbon. As you can see here, there are also different tabs. You can review it again and add what you see to your Word. As you can see here, the developer is idle. When I add this, it will appear in my Word again. All tabs will appear. You will see the Draw option. When I click on it, as you can see, the Add button becomes active. When I say Add, the word will be added to the right side. But if it is not added, you need to do this from here. Here is my second tip, friends. As you can see at the bottom right, there is Web Layout, Print Layout, Read Mode, and there is Focus. We can exit by pressing Escape in Focus. If the web layout is working, as you can see, our Draw feature is inactive, it is disabled. If I work in the normal layout, as you can see, it is now active, so you need to adjust these 2 issues first. If you do not have a tab, you should add a tab from the Options section. If you do not have a tab, you need to get the normal design from the web design. I like this in the formats here. Friends, I have a text like this. I added it and made it suitable for the format. So, you have to work a little, as those who use painting applications know better, it is used to move any object. The lasso forms a circle, we will see our eraser tool in a moment, our pencils, let's see in its simplest form. If you are a student and you are preparing a research text, it is still a job to underline. You can also use important texts in the world to mark important lines in the text as follows. Let's look at our other items, we can mark them in the same way with the simplest logic as follows. Point 3. This is our pen. This is how we can mark important words. Our 4th pen is Track Changes. If I mark the line with the pen, a panel opens as you see. I make changes, just like in the Track Changes application. The person who will review the changes I make accepts or rejects. The same function has been added to the Draw feature, you can use it in this way. Again, those who use the Track Changes application know that strike through means deletion. As you can see, if I approve it, it says accept delete, reject says delete and continue drawing. If it approves, it deletes the process again, I undo it, it crosses it out, and if I accept it, it deletes it. Of course, track changes work. I am here as if I was taking notes. I'm crossing it out. So, I'm saying this word is too much, so I'm crossing it out and stating that it should be deleted. The person who will reconsider this, if he agrees, I showed you the background formats that need to be deleted. When you write with a pen, insert this action here immediately. As you can see, the equation feature of Word opens right here. The equation you have processed appears here. Can you save or change it? You can cancel it if you change the tab. Or imagine that this is a math work text, and in the meantime some formulas or equations are added. You need to enter it, then can you use it here? You can also set the canvas operation if you want to draw a picture under the text. Ink play is like this, friends, as you can see, it shows you the underlined parts in the form of a video. First of all, it is used in the business world. Of course, this is very useful in presentations, and you can use it while studying. You have a text like this, you can underline the important parts. For example, this is a little bit. Yes, friends, since the drawings we made are included in the track changes application here, we can change them from the left line, as you can see, and in the new drawings we will make, we can erase them piece by piece or completely with the erase pen. The applications were about underlining the line or marking important words, or, if we were writing a serious legal article, using the track changes pen to carry out the operations. So, can we create a design with this drawing program, small things that we will draw under our text, or even a symbol, a logo? Of course, as you can see, with a small adjustment, the bottom line can be drawn like this, that is, I have created a design like this under my page. In the same way, I can take my pen and make a drawing like this. Under the text, of course, you can do it in a much more beautiful way. By using the draw feature you can turn this text into a template with the company information and the company's logo, which we call a letterhead. You can also format your text as an image rather than as markings in the text. That's all I have to say. Take care. See you in the next video.